Hello friends, hello everyone. Good morning. I hope all are well. This is Mockers Education. Mockers Education always will give you new thoughts and idea. Today, today I have taken some topic. My topic name is the diversity of our world, diversity of our nature, diversity of our human being, diversity and difference. What is difference? What everywhere like this? Yesterday night also now. Yesterday and some days ago also. I thought, and I'll say before today's I didn't come to here. I didn't able to come here. That's why now I'm present in my class. I always say the now before yesterday night I asked my wife and son. Now can you tell me so what is the education and what is the meaning of this education? And before so many days when I search out one of the words, this word's name is the problem. I find out this every side, everywhere we can we can fail, we can get some problems when we go to the some work. That means like a driving, like a when we go to the some tea stalls everywhere. But why? And what is the matter? And what is the education? Today also now I will clear to your mind if you want to know. And first of all, I also say to you what is the education meanings. So today I have found some important things. The answer of these words, of this answer of this question, is the diversity, and diversity in everywhere. Now I will give you some example. So then, this is my which place I give to the birds biscuit. I have come in this place. Now I will keep my gimbal stand here. Then after giving the after giving to the birds biscuits, then I will start my video again and talking. So, and if I do not make video, I think my thinking thinking some days later will go very poor. That's why I yesterday I didn't make video, and 2 days ago also I didn't make video. But I have to say something about our education system and what is the matter. Some birds are also present, and today they will come birds, and I always give to the biscuits birds. Because of that they will eat, and these feelings give me some motivation. Because of that, after giving the biscuit, I feel I did something for naturally things. But I didn't take I didn't uh, I did not take any food of the tree. But birds are our natural animal. Which animal, uh, which things, which animals I don't know. They also don't know who am I. But we all are people. We all time what we do. Which people, which person, which person, which animal they know me, and for them we work. And so it is the unknown things and strange things. So strange things when we do something for a stranger, then we feel some good. Because of that, some beggar when we give to the biscuit and anything, any money, it may be dress, some clothes, when we'll give. When we'll give to the stranger something, then we feel very happy. This means one person so said, and in these worlds two kinds of people are there. In these worlds two kinds of people are there, and givers and takers. Givers eat better, and takers sleep better. Givers no, it's not takers eat better. I also said this wrong words. And givers and takers eat better, and takers eat better, and givers sleep better. Like this also me. I also know, I also don't have, because of that some birds also was there now. And okay, birds birds will come, then after they will eat. Now so I have given to the birds a biscuit. Okay, no matter. Now my topic was that diversity and difference. I also before, and one thing I always one things like this. I say this one things and one uh, mm, one two one things. I always ask to myself the why we cannot remember any topics. So okay, the birds will come and they will eat. So I always ask to myself, and why and what is the matter is that I find out this diversity is very important. Diversity power of the formula of the diversity. If you want to know, if you want to know this formula, if you know this formula, everything will be easy. Because of that, now understanding, we say this education before. So now today I will say something in my mind or something work. Because of that, when I was young, then I couldn't understand this education power. Okay, one was also this was education, but some birds are coming slowly. There are few, three, four, five birds. Okay, they will eat. So then I think, okay, no matter. And that time was not good for me, and I always thought so education is not nothing. Education is, without education I can get a success everywhere. And then I started so education. Now today, after education, we know this education, but we don't know the education meaning. Education is very very difficult now. So many days and 5 years later, searching, many people also would say to me, LSW, many formula they have given, I also learned, but today I am ignoring, and by the knowing things, I invent this diversity is the very very powerful things. You may know with this diversity everything. When you will ask to you the do you know the what is the diversity of the people, what is the diversity of the our nature, and what is the diversity. It's everywhere you can get diversity formula. Now this video now I'm thinking about this diversity. I will make first which things, if I want to do something extra, then I have to do gather more knowledge. Otherwise nothing will happen. So and the knowledge, and if I say to you what is the knowledge of the meaning, so what will say? So knowledge means then him you'll go, he'll gather the why. It is not the meaning of this house. Also the behind this education hidden, the diversity means. Now I'm going to give you some example, and slowly when we start to go reading the English language with the alphabet ABCD and why. So what is the meaning? So when our thinking, when we will express our thinking, then we need some of words, we need some of the sounds. Without words, without sounds, we cannot explain our feelings and thoughts, things, idea. And now I'm saying to you, which kinds of work you want to do. This is the question. And which kinds of work you want to do? Like this, I want to be an artist in the art world. How many kinds of artists? Like this also diversity start from here, but we never say. So what is the difference of the between the artists? Like this also now. I'm also giving to here some example. This is the main things of the diversity. How many bicycles you know, how many people you know, and where everywhere you can get some of diversity. And if you ask to, so this is the formula of this our learning system. Also based, all this learning system based on the diversity and difference. When you'll find out this, how many plantation you know, plant and which plant will not grow the up the 6 inch 6 foot. This is called this plant like this. Or another person said this plantation means and which plants grow were only with one sticks and two sticks, two branches. But now here not no. And if I say the how many kinds of tents? Okay, we know these three kinds of tents. How many kinds of finger you have? This is the diversity. This is the diversity. We have so many fingers. Like this also now, there is the thumb, index, and middle, and the ring finger, and little or pinky. Anything you can say little finger. This is the diversity of the in our world. Only these things. This is the a simple formula. Before I couldn't understand this diversity of this mind like this. Also now, if we can get, we are getting so many diversity in our surrounding life like this also tree, and how many kinds of tree, and what you can say, and which tree is your uh, 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 you want to like to draw, which tree, like this many kinds of tree we see, we can see in our surrounding life like this. How so now I'm saying to you some tree name. So like this also now what kinds of tree I'm watching: the coconut tree, mango tree, banana tree, date tree, and bamboo tree, and coconut as I said, and many kinds of the jackfruit tree, and betel nut, nut tree, and there are so many. And how they gives us, how they give us more and more like this fruits, fruit and vegetable, all of these things we get from this nature, also from the tree. And if a tree also giving to us oxygen, and we are giving to them carbon dioxide, and this is the diversity of the tree, not answers you. So what is the topics now? And another thing is that now slowly I'm also running this system. So like this also now, if I say pond and a pond, and how many kinds of pond you are observing, you see, you can say like this also now pond, pond water. And this also now, this question asked to me my wife yesterday, and water, and how many kinds of water we can get. It is also difference. Water also has a difference many like this now. I also say that English language also has so many rules regulation. Because the word is the call this I am so saying to the difference. And the if you don't know this has diversity and difference, and any other also words like the similar words as to the why we are getting many similar words. That's why many things also comes, many things come in our mind and go, and we couldn't think anything in our life. Because of that now. And pond water. Okay, now I says, how many kinds of water we can get. The pond water, and river water, ocean water, and stream water, and some dirty water, good water, mineral water, many types of water. And when you say something about this water, I know, we know all our people water, and where it comes from, and where it is going, where it comes from, and where it is going, like this. And where it has been gone. So like this words you can say, you can study. Now I am so studying, that's why I am saying to this words. English language also so has so very logically very strong. You have to give some logic with this grammar rules also now. Yes, and then I start the problem. And from many days also now I learn by the other people. Now today I am thinking, and on my way because of that, when I see to the environment only, one of the great persons who said these words, that look into the deep nature, and you will get look into deep nature and you will get everything what you want to get. So Einstein said these words. Now I'm saying to you, and diversity is the very very important. Because of that we know I want to be we know like this, we know some of the words and what you want to be in your life. If I say this artist, but you know the artist words, but you don't know the about this artist. So how many kinds of artists are there in this our world, and how many kinds of the painter are there in our society, and which artist you want to be? This is the question. If you don't question, if you don't ask to yourself, nothing will happen. So I always say the education means diversity and difference. Okay, no matter that. Now and who will say, who will not say, who will come, who will agree with me, it is not my matter. My matter is that I get find out I have some pro. I am so saying to you some pro and example. I'm saying to you some example. But so now examples also now with the examples and how many kinds of you know these examples, how many kinds of give you example. Examples also has some uh, various and variety and difference and variety of this or example and similar words. This type of words you have to know first, then automatically your mind will go, your mind will start. Now today also because yesterday night also now I thought, and then what is the matter, my mind doesn't work, my feeling doesn't work, and like that's also now what we are thinking, what we are doing wrong things. It is the very very, then I started to find out this why the everywhere like this also now. Birds what we know, and if I ask to you how many kinds of birds are there, and can you speak to some birds name? Okay, we know crow, like this crow, pigeon, and like when we ask to the bird name, we cannot say that properly because of the why. Like this, I also two. I also two same. I also two. So now these are now birds. Some birds are there. We know that some birds are there, but how many kinds of birds are there, and their activities? Like this, one bird's name I always to forget. This bird is like which so like this. Wait. Okay, no. I have. I'm going to say some of the birds name. Okay, crow, peacock, parrot, myna, swallow, and so they are also in their type also you can get so many difference. Like this, how many types of crow also one type, and a parrot one. So there is we say one of the birds name this what is this. Also many times I forget this bird's name. Okay, now I have to say, I'll say to you. And like this also now pigeon. Okay, one of the birds also. Pigeon is common birds, but how many kinds of pigeon? Common means what now? Then we never understand this common bird's name and some birds name. So when we'll start to talk and their activities when our mind, but mind like this, your mind is like a, I think also now mind you have to do set up like a river. Thinking you have to do set up like a river, and like this. Now I am thinking this about this the diversity of this world. Now I get some idea. I get some idea. That's why I am thinking today. So now we know these words and stone, and how many kinds of stone you know. Then you will understand though your thinking will going to right way. Now I'm giving to you another example. Okay, so just wait. Okay, now and what I said, that diversity of our nature, diversity of our birds. Now we know some people, common people, they only know bird name. Okay, now if I say to you how many kinds of birds name you know, like this, just wait. Now I have to do something. My gimbal stand. Okay, Then I say today's topic is very very important topics. Now which topics I have taken? This is the diversity. When I asked to myself, when I asked to my brain, now do you know the how many kinds of birds? Now I'm so saying to you some birds name, and this bird name is duck. We know this duck, and how many kinds of difference duck you can get. So duck goes, and some of the turkey hen, we all say this is our domestic birds. They cannot fly high, okay, and some parrot, peacock, owl, crow, sparrow, pigeon, kingfisher, and penguin is not our country's bird, so no, I don't know, woodkeeper, and swan, duck, goose. There are three kinds of duck also we can see. This is the education meanings of the hornbill and crane. Crane also birds, which bird is common we can see everywhere, and crane means bok paki, and crane, robin, human hummingbird, oscar, flamingo, ostrich, eagle, and vulture. We can see. So, which birds was for me the crane bird's name? Crane is like what is the crane birds? Crane birds is CRAN. Crane. Crane means is the crane. Saros Paki, it is the call, and stock. I'm searching to Bok Paki. What is the call? This is Bok. Bok also I know, and some. No, okay. Then stop. Soros. Bok Paki. Okay, now I'll search to you again some birds for kids charts. In these charts, I will get this bird's name. Okay, this bird is like this. Bok. We say this bok, and pelican also like this. Many kinds of parrot and a duck, eagle, and bird's name crane. It is the call also crane, and this our local birds. One of birds I didn't get the find. These birds, uh, flamingo. Okay, I'll get this bird's name. Heron also one of the birds, and ostrich. There's I think I found here. This bird is grey heron. It is called this heron, grey heron. Heron also say this is saras and this bok paki. We say this words bok. So the swan and pigeon crane. It is called this heron, heron, heron bird. সারস জাতীয় পক্ষী সারস জাতীয়. So which birds we know? Heron, carol, Pocus, bill, heron birds. Okay, now I said so. Heron birds. When we'll try to say something about this our diversity, then we didn't get find any words because of that. What is that? This is the education meanings of what you know about our culture. Like this, we also can see in our surrounding life many kinds of festival we do every time. And how many kinds of festival names you can say? So this is the main things. And how many kinds of hill and some of the, we said this Everest, and which hill, like this small hill, big hill, and what you can say like this. And I also, before I said to now, today I am thinking I learned something about myself. And before I would have said, before I would say, always I would say like the simple words not learn. But now when we started to speak, then our mind doesn't work. And what is the meaning? So like this also now, I also now I want to share something about my personal life, and which workshop I have done before 2 days ago, 1 day ago. And that time my mind doesn't work. And what is the difference, what is the meaning? Because of that, at that time I didn't like this workshop. And I commitment, which commitment was not to give me nothing another. Because of that, which commitments I did myself, I always, my think was like, I have to do complete my workshop. And I was in pressure. Because of that, some my daughter, my son also, they had gone with me. Because of that, how I control all the situation, the controlling system was in my hands that time. And beside this control, I have to complete my 10 canvases. It was very dangerous things. Can I complete or not? And this sense has not to give, has not given to me to say nothing. Now I am so saying. So yesterday I get so diversity. And now I'll say to you differency. What's the people? And now I'll say to you how many kinds of people are there in our surrounding life. So education means, when you will start to speak to others people, then you will get some of the kinds of, these the secrets you don't say like this. You don't say never. I'm just saying to you, this secret things will helpful to know about you. And when you ask to yourself, like also now I'm now 48 years old, and then my mind never worked so very properly. So then I search and search, and what I'm so learning many books. But when you learn about this our brain system, when you learn about the computer, then you have to know everything in computer sense. But you don't know this computer. We know this one word, the computer. And like this also now in our hands also now everyone has mobile. So we know this mobile words, and how it is works you don't know. So before also many days ago also I said these words as same things. And words how many words you can remember at a time. This is the formula of this our learning and education system. Like that. Okay, no matter that. Now I'm going to say something about you, the what kinds of thing like this material. Now today I'm slowly I am set up I am slowly I am increasing my mindset. In my mindset also now some of the new words, they are taking a setup. They are taking setup, and slowly it is the true. One of the book also says the mind. And now I'm saying to you, mind. How do you know your mind? Your mind, how it works. How it works now, and what is the matter? Our mind, when we will say this mind words, and then after you will get the mind neuron, abdomen, like this some hormone, how it works, when we will think very happy, when we will feel that's very sad. And at that time, how can uh, we we react to the other things? When we feel some happy, then our like this abdomen hormone also grow up, started to grow. When we think so nervous, then our like some hormones all stems to works. I didn't say. Okay, now some days later I want to say, in a topics, every in a every kinds of topics you have to know properly. Then your understanding will be better nowadays. platform nowadays, and automatically not the, and it is the process of the learning. It is and one of the great artists also said the process of the learning. What you know, what you want to do. Okay, no matter the people will say many things, and sometimes people will say this word, sometimes people will say be because of that. Like this also now, some days ago, so I had gone to one of the my friends out, friend's house. Then I met to him. Then he talked to start many things, and suddenly I asked to him, "You have any children?" And he said, "No, I have no any children." And that means I am attracting to him, and which things I know something about, but he is saying to me like this. He did many things, but he is earning so many high many money. He is earning so 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs every month. But I said, one thing, you have your children, own children, and he said, no. Because of that, I also asked. I divert. I try to divert his mind. Because of that, I spins to his inner mind, and sometimes so many people also they pins to inner mind. I think also now they don't know about me, but because of the they know about me, they know very carefully, and knowing, and with knowing they adapt to us. Because of the, I also adapt. I never to adapt to us. I always think that how can I develop, how can I learn something new things, and I never think that people they don't know nothing. I always ask to them like this me, and what I feel, what I am feeling about them, and which feelings working in my mind. So my dear friends, like this diversity means, now I'm saying to you another words like that. Now I also know these words and diversity, but I cannot feel, I cannot say, because of that I have to study this properly. If I don't study properly, my mind will not work. Like this also now brain things. How can I say brain about this brain? How many words I know about this brain? How it works? Like this is now small words. Now I am developing. I also started to questioning in my mind. So there is things like this in this room. So many kinds of people are there, but how do you know, how do you describe, how do you say to them what things they know, and what things they want to like eat, what things they don't want to like eat, and what things they, and why they have come here, why they have come here, what is the meaning, and how you will say. So diversity is meant like this, everywhere you can get some diversity and differency and variety. And when you will start to do with your variety, that means your mind will start to do works. Because of that I started to, and one of the words also now, one of words stuck in my mind because of what I am doing, but I am doing nothing. What I am learning, what I am, ask yourself, and why I why I am learning, and why I have to learn myself. Because the English language also many people, so they think so now I'll give you some example like this also now. All our people, so they know about this week name. Yes, if I said, can you say this week name? And they also say to me also now, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday. Achha. Now that if I ask you like this, which day is a holiday? Sunday is our holiday. Achha, which day is the first day of the week? Which day of the week? First day. Which day? First day of the week. Which day? First day of the week. Like this, what will say? The Sunday is the, or Monday is the first day of the week. So like this, if I said which day, last day of the week, then what will say? Which day, last day of the week? You will say the last day of the week is Saturday or Sunday. Okay, now the what day comes? Which day comes before Sunday? Which day comes before Sunday? Now you understand this question. Which day comes before Sunday? You said before Sunday. Before Sunday comes Saturday, and which day comes after Sunday? Which day comes? Which day comes after Sunday? What will say? What will say? This like this also now. Which day comes after before yesterday? Which day comes before the yesterday? Which day comes before yesterday? Like this also now. Like this today is Sunday, and which day, which day was like this also now. I so said this was wrong. Which day was before yesterday, and today Sunday and Friday. Okay, and which day comes like this also. Which day comes like today is Sunday. Which day comes after tomorrow? What will be the answer? So now you don't know. You have to know these words, and like this also. Tomorrow will be like this. Today is Sunday. Tomorrow will be Monday, and before Monday, after Monday will be Tuesday. Like this, or any kinds of sense, any like this. We know this week name, but now when I asked the another person, do you know this roads? Like me, we also talk about many things, but our mind doesn't work because of that. Working, hard working is very very tough. We are all time also now, and like this also now sweets. Now in my mind, some of the words also come and sweets. So sweet things and why also okay no matter, and we have to know. So now from today also now also diversity of the world, diversity and difference of those worlds. What you know about our diversity, and how to you know, how do you discover this diversity, and when we'll try to understand this diversity of any topics, any kinds of any words. There are so many kinds of noun, and like this also now if I said how many kinds of noun, and proper noun, character noun, many kinds of, and how do you know these things will arrive to you like this also now. Only the common people means also now uneducated people, they only know one words. Every like this also now, they know mobile, they know education, but in this education what is happening they don't know. Because of that, when they will understand like this common people, they means also now which people they are completing their education, and like that uh, uh, and some people can somebody also can get show can give show uh, some and their mark sheet, their rules, education. But I say also now, how many things you know in this world like this also now. One things I have to find these things, but art world. Okay, in this art world also now, and why the today is running the world in the contemporary art, based on contemporary art. And if I said what is contemporary art and how you will describe, so what do you know about this contemporary means also now about your freedom. And first words will come this contemporary means something's freedom. Okay, and individual things, and before, and what was before like this, many times ancient times like this 500 years ago, what was in that time like this. I'm so simply I am using these words I'm simplifying these words like this contemporary means. And what you know, then you have to do describe all the things, and what things you know, how many things you know about this art, and slowly you have to do deeply, and you have to do make some question, and question will give you answer. So otherwise nothing was so deeply when, and before so now this is my 1 kilometer. I have completed 1 kilometer. I always show this 1 kilometer because of that. Why? Before what I would have done before, I didn't take any topics. Now I am saying to you, every day I have to take any kinds of topics like this. It may be art world, it may be education, it may be something. Now today also I have had taken some words, this diversity, and before the knowing things, you have to do know, you have to do understand better, you have to do understand better than our education. So diversity is everything. Diversity, differency, and variety of our house, variety of our people minds, variety of the people minds, what they are doing and how they are changing their life. They always say so. In our house also, so many types of variety we are observing, like this. Any kinds of material things, like this. Which company and who made this? I always ask this question. And where you get this, where you get this, and like the same things. Also now I have bought this mobile from the Samsung company. You have bought another a mobile company, and now we talk to each other which company is the best, which battery power is the good, and how much the ms in battery, like 5,000 or 7,000. This is our conversation will go with our talk every time. Like this also now variety gives us some knowledge. When you will get some variety of the, now I am so understanding slowly, and what is I didn't get before, when I started to do works. Then today I had gotten some of the variety of our knowledge. Like this also now, if I like this, what is the matter of this our variety? Now I am thinking that how can I sell my paintings in the market, but I have to find out many way. I have to find out many way. I have to sell this painting because of that. Yesterday also I thought and what will be my next work and next journey. But I have to take, because of those 3 4 5 things I have to take action. Because of which things will work, I don't know. Because of that, one things I know, but one things, the variety of these activities, variety of this thinking, you have to think, and with these things you have to start your work. Otherwise nothing will happen. Because of that, in this world, so many kinds of variety and diversity we can see. If we can see so many variety of variety and in the world, but why not I can make some selling system variety. I have to also make some variety, but I have to go here and there with this money for this. And who will give you and what they will give you, I don't know. Oh, this topic also comes in my mind, very interesting. Which things, like this, which way I can get minds. And now I have to choose some of the, I have to do like this thing, and some of the variety selling system I have written. If something will not work, if the something somewhere, and if the somewhere, now this was like this, I will. And I also think that I have to make some plan. 1 2 3 4 5 6 10 plans I have to make. Which plan will work, not work? I also think this, and how I have to all of these things. Then I'm thinking, okay, now today, so I'm so thinking I have to draw and some nature. And when I started to work this nature, but I didn't get nothing. Also now, how can I complete 10 canvases? It is the words only. Okay, what will be? I didn't take any. But now I think, and slowly I'm practicing and I practice it with my these works. But after a few days later, when I'll go to the Delhi and Mumbai, and I have to make some plan without planning. And like that also now, before, when I was in after I pass out the class, which class was my I was, and like this my age was my age was which age was my age was like 2006, like this, near about 26 or 25. And then when I started to do and how, so anywhere, like this, how I started to journey to go Delhi. And Delhi also I had gone to some of the information. One of the artists had come in our states. The this His name is the Tudal Saraswani, and he had given to me some the cards, and he had given to me some information. With this information, I started to journey. But because and when I get there, then also now I also and get something new. Because of that, today's market is not good. Okay, now and what I have to do, how many? But at that time was not much more money in my pocket. But I didn't search nothing, because of which things. Now today I am thinking that I am also making plans. I have to make some 10 plans. With these 10 plans, if I couldn't work, no, it is not the impossible, and it will be the possible. And if I do not make some variety of my selling system, and variety of my selling system, if I didn't take like this also, now in our world are also giving to us many examples, and many examples all. But we didn't say, we didn't do variety of our selling system. But which way which person will come, and which way the person will go, they are so going. But I have to do notice. But there are some of the important rules and regulation going. Okay, now so there are in this Delhi. Now I'm so thinking that I have to go Delhi, I have to go Delhi, I have to make some paintings, I have to make some. And after going to the, what will happen, what will happen in this mind. And so when I was in my house, so yesterday and before yesterday, my mind was not the works, and because of that, what I am doing, what I did. Okay, some days later I will find something new things, because of that, which things will be so very good. And a small painting is the good after doing, and the big and small is not the matter. But I have to do something in my life, because of that. And two way, two, three, four way, 10 way, I have to do stunts. And because of that, if I do not do, and it will take time like this, it may take time 1 month or 2 months, and nothing is matter. But I have to do. I can do, I can do like this also. Now I have to do, I have to go like this 10 galleries. And before, so what I when I was in class like this also 26 or 28, then now I'm saying to you, when I pass out, I was pass out from my college like 2002 or 3 4 2004. And then after 2 years later, 2 or 3 years, 2005 or 6, then only I had gotten some of the one gallery name. This gallery name was the Dhumiwal Gallery. And in that gallery, after going to, they also had, and bought, they had bought some paintings. After buying, and now that day only, I think also now from the paintings I have gotten 10 or 12,000 money. But I was very happy. I never think is that now I have to go another way, I have to spend this money. And at that time my mind was not the worker so good. Then I didn't think this what will happen. After things are done, when I'll get the some like this award, and when I will get some reward, I have to get. And they also said, after a few years later, we'll make again. So now I have to make, because of that, there was no any option. I have to take out, I have to leave my house, I have to leave my comfort zone. Because of that, success will not come in our house. So my dear friends, all of you, now I'm just a diversity also. Now one things I had gotten, I had find out one things is now in the our society. So many kinds of the diversity in our society, many kinds of diversity we are observing. Many are not this diversity, and diversity not, it is the say I'll say it is diversity and variety difference. Diversity, variety, difference, and variety taste. Like this also now we are not getting eat regularly same one foods. And one food, and we are getting regularly variety of food like this also. Today, what is the variety of food you can we are getting and variety, and another, and when I was the young, so many people, so they what they would say to us, it is not the matter is that, what I am doing, what I am thinking, these are all things is depends on me, on you. It's like this also. Now, before, what will happen before, like this also, I am feeling very hot. I have to remove my jacket and windshield, but okay, now you just uh, okay, let's start my video. And then I started to making my video, and I and variety of knowledge in our surrounding life, and how you will get the answer, how you will give the answer, all of these things will come from our variety. But why not? Why not? If I do not make the 1, 2, 3 plans, nothing will happen. Because of the some days ago also, one of the exhibition I had done. In this exhibition, what I did in this exhibition also, and how I sell my paintings. So paintings will never sell because of that. If I now and some things, 1, 2, 3 idea I have to make, and some idea will work, and now I am also commitment to you, some idea I have to make. If the some idea will not work, and another idea I have to make, so I have to make another idea. With this idea, when I'll go to the, then 100% success will come, then 100% success shall come in my life. So now I'm so thinking, and I'm thinking, but diversity and now variety of the selling point I have to make. But many people, so now what is now I'm so saying to in myself, and what things you are telling in yourself, then and 100% it will work in our minds. Now also, now variety of the selling point, now I am thinking the one by one, and now I'm saying to you one by one in myself. And the first things is, I have to go which gallery I had done, and what I did before. Now today, what I did before, what mistakes I did before. Now today, I I'll not do again this mistake. Because of that, some of work will be very helpful, and like there's also now many types of, and how many types of, if I do not take like this some paintings, and what will be some feelings, some things also. Now I am so thinking that I have to take some few paintings, and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 10 paintings and 12 paintings, which paintings is very nice will be. But you know, I have to play with them, I have to play with them, but they will not understand, and they will not understand what I want to do with them, because we think they are very intelligent. But I think also now they are very intelligent, yes, but now I have to become more intelligent, better than them, better than them. Because how can I? Okay, now quickly, I think so now I have to take 50 canvases, which canvases I have done in my gallery, and like this also. Now I'm so thinking about this 50 canvases, and how much more will be. So my dear friends, now from today I will start my again start the works. Some I am thinking something. Okay, no matter that some canvases, it may be some canvases or not, and what they will give me, it is not the matter. And sometimes they can say some of the small, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 4 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet, 5 feet. Then every size, if I can get some of the 10, 2, 3 points, and they will not give the much more money, because all of these people, they will buy 5,000 or 10,000. It is their psychology will go like this. When after seeing that, and my paintings, they will say, and what is the matter? And I have to say, but now I have to go, and I have to say, because that if I do not go in their gallery, they will not understand my things. But you know how they will understand to me, and these the things. But what things I have to do, take care. Like this also now 50 canvases, 50 or 100 canvases. I have to do, not much more, and some painting also now. I have some paintings in my house. With this painting, I have to go, because of that these are paintings very important for me, and I know, and I can draw another paintings again and again. So in a day also now, I can draw some a few paintings, but this painting will not good, and quickly I can do. But some paintings now, I can draw some 2 3 4 paintings, but which colors will come, I don't know. And what, so yesterday also something also now, I had experience some with my painting. That's also I'm also making some ideas with me. Because of that, and now I have to take some plan. With this plan, I have to do take out my journey. I have to do plan some journey. I have to do take some plan, and not only this one plans. I have to make 10 plans. But because the artist, their brain is so very. But they, when they will start to thinking, then 100% the success will come in my life and your life. So what the others will say is before the thinking, before doing one of the words. Also now I remember the Rabindranath Tagore said these words like this: you don't think after work. Mm, Before work, you started to thinking, and what others people will say, what others people will judge about your work. It is not the your matter. Matter is that now you started to work your work. So now I'm saying to you, what the others people give me, it is not the my matter. My matter is that's doing work only. So now, my dear friends, all of you, and my dear friends, not I say to the use diversity of my work, diversity of the world, diversity of the human being, diversity of the our like this variety of food, food variety, and what you say. So variety education is not means what you know about this education. Education is the one like this surrounding all of this, like this ocean also I said, and how many ocean and rivers, how many rivers name, you know, rivers words, and the people, the one words, the common people, they know this is tree. Like this they can say the tree bird. So we all are people, we can say some of the one words. The common people, they always know the, and we also say this beautiful. Beautiful is very beautiful, but we don't know about this variety of the beautiful, variety of the beauty, and how can I describe. So this way now I think also now I can get I have gotten some of the idea, which idea will be very nice and good for me, like this variety of idea, also variety of idea. So I always said before, so I couldn't think nothing about this matters, and I said education is the powerful weapon, which weapon will give you many things. But you know, and what you want to do, one thing, so now what you want to do. If I say doctor, and which kinds of doctor you want to be in your life, which kinds of doctor, I said I didn't have any idea. Okay, no matter, it is not the matter is that it is the thinking depends on you, and why you ask yourself and why. So like that's also now, if somebody asks to me, and what you want to be in your life, I'll say to them, so now I want to become an artist. But what kinds of artist you want to be? Many people say the signboard artist and portrait artist, landscape artist, and abstract artist, and contemporary artist. What kinds of artist you want to be? Artist is not many kinds of also artist, also singer, also artist, dancer, also artist. I want to be contemporary artist, means painting world. Painting world. In painting worlds, I want to do something so good, and which was now I do not want to do good. My thought process. I want to share with them which things I have planned, which are things I have planned. I want to share them, because then after like this diversity gives us more and more knowledge. Today also I have gotten some idea on the diversity of the meaning of this education, and properly I have gotten some new new sense of the our education thoughts. Like this also now, what was my last word was like this also now, it said. So education means also now what kinds of what you want to be. If I asked you, what to say, you have no any idea, because of what you are doing, what I am doing, what your parents doing, they don't know, but so they are earning money. But you have to take some plan, you have to make some plan. And from today, because of that, when I was young, like this, when I was in class 9, that time, my mother had died. Because of that, that time my education was not good, and my study also was not good, and I didn't go the good school. My schooling was not the good, and what I had to do that time, I didn't get any idea, and I didn't know about this life that time. Only I would like to draw something. Then I think, then I thought, I, 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 there was no any option about without the artwork. Then I started to my journey, and but also now unconsciously I have made my goals unconsciously. But these goals now today these goals is my final destination. I also made all these thoughts, but that then nobody said to me nothing. Nobody had said to me nothing. But so now you have make some plan already. The nature also diverted to us. Nature also divided to us. Now it is not your way, it is not your way, you go to this way. Naturally then I started to my journey naturally by because of that. In that time, um, uh, thus my situation was not good, and I always try to do go out and overcome my situation. I always tried. How can I how can I overcome my this bad situation? But this bad situation has given to me the right direction. Now today, which way I am thinking I am going to. But because of that sense, now when I say to you, to the people, now you have some any idea, you'll say you didn't take any idea. And when I'll say to your parents, the parents also will say what you want to do, like you can do some. Yesterday night also now, I said, so that means also now you are ignoring your education. Because of that, so now your parents, why you are saying to them what you want to do, you do. It's like this also now. Amitabh Bachchan also now in his this what's the his daughter's son had come, and he said that I didn't say to them what you want to do, and I say always what you want to do what you want to love to do, you can do. But I'm thinking that it is not the good ambition. Because of that, all our people will be Amitabh Bachchan, all our people, all our students. But I think so now you have to choose from now. You have to choose from now, like this. With a nephew or not, and what is the Amitabh Bachchan said to his grandson. Amitabh Bachchan said to his grandson, now what you want to be in your life. So the grandson said but I think that it is the very difficult things. But when the people they will help to them, and they will get some idea. But now idea will not come in their mind. idea will not come, never in their mind. Because of that, their lifestyle and my lifestyle is so very different. That's why I say the diversity of this. And what you say in our surrounding life, so many things also now I have learned before. And what I did was, I did not know the diversity and difference and variety of this world. I also said that then when I started when I started to learn the speaking English, then I said, many people also said to me, some quotes story. Okay, now I know, and today also I am thinking that I want to do something best, but what the other people will say, it is not my life. And I always try to find out my way, and what is my way, and how can I want to do and my complete journey on all of these things. Now in my way, I am one of the things that I remember one of the words, and Subhagupta said, it is the process of the thinking, and in this way I never want to come back, and which way I am thinking. It is the true things, and thinking like that, thinking will come, thinking will land. Other people will say like this, so difference between them, and their lifestyle and my lifestyle is so very different, and so very not the similar. Because of that, my life is my life, and so many people. One of the persons also said, many people can copy your life, but I cannot copy the people life. I always try to do something in my way, and I want to become a creator. I'm also creating my passion, so people can copy everything, but people cannot copy passion. Because of that, it is the passion like this. Today I am saying to you, and I also have gotten something, find out the diversity of these worlds everywhere. I am so observing the diversity in our gods, diversity in everything, the music system, and diversity. And before, how would like this in our culture, before the with this, what is the bansuri, the Krishna would call to the Radha with this his bansuri. Now today many many music instruments also we get from this market. But why? What all are these things? Musical instrument, all are this inspiring to the our opposite attraction. We are attracting by our musical instrument, like this art. Only these things which before, so many, and what kinds of artist you want to be, then your thinking will start to work. Now today also I am thinking that very, I am not variety observing. So now and then, slowly, when you will understand the variety of this knowledge, then then you will get. You have to focus on any topics, on one topics. You have to focus. Then your mind automatically will work to start. Now I'm saying to my friends, or if you understand, your speakers will go and so quickly. And also I'm walking, I'm making my sentence, I'm so thinking my words, and I also said the world is my classroom. But some of what happened when I had gone to the some workshop, that my mind was not the works. Because of that, then I was something miss, and something was missing in my life. And today I'm just thinking so about you. Now today I'm thinking about everything, and slowly everything is increasing in my life. And how and why, so how many kinds of workshop you have seen, how many kinds of workshop you have seen. I never try to do like them, and that's why I always try to do like me. And what workshop, but because of that, and if I would have, and I also thought and how many people they may come and they can see. But so now, okay, no, so now I also I some things, I had taken some plane. This plane was not work, and okay, no matter. And the one of the successful persons who said, and success and failure, and failure is not means you are getting down. That means you are getting one step. You are finding one step, you will find the another step. Then if you do not, if I would have done this workshop, my mind was not work, my mind would not have work properly. Then so now yesterday I thought, so no, my mind was not the work. Then I started to reading some of the our Bhagavad Gita. In that Bhagavad Gita also I find out the variety of our things. So now, my dear friends, I am saying to you goodbye. Have a nice day. And which what I said this today's, I will remember this variety of our knowledge, and I'll say I'll make another video, and I will make another video for and tomorrow I'll come again. Then I will make another video with you, and I'll say to you, hope to you are well. So nice to meet you, and I'll say to you, I'll hope I'll meet again to you, and bye. Have a nice day.